Let me get Subramaniam Swamy into this discourse. Manishankar Iyer
I don't need any career from anybody. And secondly, Mr. Arun Jaitley said CBI buried it. CBI did not bury it. It depends upon the government. He knows it very well. When the NDA government brought the CVC bill, now they have said for starting inquiry against an officer of the level of Joint Secretary and above, you need the permission. Forget about registering a case. And then later on, you need the permission to file a charge sheet against them. So once you tie the hands of investigating agency and then call it independent autonomous, it doesn't become independent.
You're saying the CBI was acting on the orders of the government of the day. That's the point that you're making. Mr. Subramaniam Swamy, Manishankar Iyer began by making the contention that these are charges that have been leveled since the time of VP Singh. There were 6 years of NDA rule. At no point in time could the BJP also establish that Ottavio Quattrocchi was linked. So if Arun Jaitley, Ram Jethmalani and everybody else had a watertight case against him, they should have crucified him. That's what the Congress wants to know.
Well, I think this is not the time for post-mortem. We have now a order like the CAG and the 2G. We have now an IT order, which is a judicial order. And that order has raised some very pertinent questions. It's a it is now we know that corruption matters. There is no time bar. So let's reopen the whole case. If you want, you can even have a new JPC on this, because this is where a JPC is really useful, because we want to know the documents which the IT has brought out. And let's begin the investigation. Why was Quattrocchi allowed to escape? What happened in Malaysia? Was he really prosecuted properly? Why was he let go in Argentina? Quattrocchi is key because he got the commission, because he said, I can make the government give the contract to Bofors. So let's now zero in on this and get to the bottom of it.
Mr. Manishankar Iyer, Joginder Singh is former CBI director and also the BJP now saying that the Congress, the government at that time did not allow the CBI to do its job properly. We've got a former CBI director saying there were pressures that were made to bear on me. I wasn't allowed to do my job properly, which is why the CBI and the Income Tax Tribunal, looking at the same evidence, reached different conclusions.
I'm afraid you misinterpreted Joginder Singh. He said he had done his job properly, and as per the normal procedure, he had submitted the conclusions that he had come to the Attorney General, and that it was for the government to take a decision. He's absolutely right. We were not persuaded on the basis of the investigation conducted up to and including the time of Joginder Singh that there were matters to be proceeded with. Nevertheless, it was not a question of 6 years of the NDA. From 1989 December through till May of 1991, there was first the VP Singh and then the Chandrasekhar government. Subsequent to that, while Mr. Narasimha Rao remained in position till May of 1996, from May 96 until May 2004, that is a period of 8 years, the Congress was not in power. Now, all these people who constituted the various governments of the opposition, which came to power during this long 15-year period, were determined to do something or the other about Bofors. And they were thwarted by the courts, because it is not for me to judge whether the CBI has done a proper job or not, or whether the Attorney General is correct or not. The fact of the matter is that the point to which it had been reached, the court said nothing, we are not able to find anything further. Now, as Mr. Subramaniam Swamy is saying, since there is a new document, I dare say the new document is being studied by the government, and to get the government's reaction to the new document, please go to the government or to the Congress party.